A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim. Bismillahir rahmanir rahim. Rabbi shrah li sadri wa yassir li amri wahlul uqdatu min lisani wa yafqahu qawli wa qul rabbi zidni ilman. Allahumma salli ala sayyidina Muhammad wa ala alihi Muhammad kama sallaita ala Ibrahima wa ala ali Ibrahima innaka Hamidun Majid. Allahumma barik ala Muhammad wa ala alihi Muhammad kama barakta ala Ibrahima wa ala ali Ibrahima innaka Hamidun Majid. Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen Ar-Rahmanir Rahim Maliki Yawmiddin Iyyaka na'budu wa iyyaka nasta'in Ihdina as-siratal mustaqim Siratal ladzina an'amta alayhim ghayril maghdubi alayhim waladdallin. Ameen. Lesson number 38, the seal nectar. Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam is the greatest benefactor of humanity. Verily you, O Muhammad, are at the exalted standard of character. Wa innaka la ala khulqin azim. Wa ma arsalnaka illa rahmatul lil alamin. No doubt he is the mercy for the mankind. So it's very important to read his character, to raise the human values. And it's very, very important to go into the depth study and analysis of his biography. The prophetic family, Hashemite family, in the last video we talked about Hashim, who was the son of Abdul Manaf. In this video we'll talk about Abdul Muttalib. When Hashim he passed away, the charge of his duties, which was feeding the pilgrims and giving them food and water, was taken by his brother. His name was Al-Muttalib bin Abdul Manaf. So don't confuse Al-Muttalib with Abdul Muttalib, because Al-Muttalib is the son of Abdul Manaf, and Hashim is also the son of Abdul Manaf, while Abdul Muttalib is the son of Hashim. I will tell you this family tree from the book, so that you can you remember. It's very important to remember that family tree, because literally these people are very chosen people in every they are coming like a pulse, you know. So what were the good qualities of Hashim? The point to learn: he was very honest person, and he was wealthy. And what were the qualities of Abdul Manaf? Again, honesty, generosity, and trustworthiness. So these were the qualities of these people. They were chosen by the God to being the forefather of such a highest character in the history, Muhammad Mustafa sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Al-Muttalib, who was the son of Abdul Manaf bin Abdul Manaf, he brought his nephew Abdul Muttalib from Medina to Makkah after taking the consent from the mother. Remember the mother Salma, she moved to Medina after Hashim passed away in Gaza. So he wanted him to restore his father's authority, Hashim's authority, and also he wanted him to stay in the vicinity of the sacred house. Al-Muttalib, he died in the Yemen. Whenever I will talk about the Yemen, whenever I read about Yemen, I always take a pause. There is something special about this Yemen. It's also in the narration, one of the narrations. There are many narrations about the Yemen, that if there is no peace in the Yemen, there will be no peace in the world. and there were the caravans, they used to go to Yemen and then this place Palestine. And right now these days we are seeing a lot of the turmoil in these places. So when he died in the Yemen, Abdul Muttalib took over, and he maintained people's prestige. He kept the grandfather's honorable behavior. And what was the honorable behavior? Honesty, generosity, trustworthiness. And he gained Makkah's deep love and high esteem. So this was all about Abdul Muttalib. So my video will be a little bit, it's gonna be long. I will show you here from this book. Here. So if you look at this, these are the people who were all chosen. So give me a second. Here. So this is another, then Malik, then Fihr, then Ghalib, then Luai, then Kaab, then Murrah, then Kilab, then Qusay, Abdul Manaf, Hashim, Abdul Muttalib, then Abdullah, and then Muhammad Mustafa sallallahu alaihi wasallam. So that's how it's gonna come vertically down. If you go horizontally, if any one of you interested and cannot buy the book, you can also, give me a second here. There you go. So here. So you can also take the picture. So look at this. These are all the family people, like another, and then all the siblings of another. Then Malik, and then Ghalib. These are all the siblings. Come here, I want to show you here something. So this is Muhammad Mustafa sallallahu alaihi wasallam, and these are all the siblings of Abdul Muttalib. And here Muhammad Mustafa sallallahu alaihi wasallam, he got married. This is the first wife. The mother is the mother of the believers, Khadija bint Khuwailid. Now if you go up in the ancestry, so Khadija bint Khuwailid, look here. She is the daughter of Khuwailid, and Khuwailid is the son of Asad, and Asad is the son of Abdul Uzza, and Abdul Uzza is the sibling, like he's the brother of Abdul Manaf. So when you go 1, 2, 3, 4. So in the fourth, going backwards, in the fourth generation, they have same ancestors. Muhammad Mustafa sallallahu alaihi wasallam and Khadija bint Khuwailid radhiyallahu ta'ala anhu, they share the common ancestors. In the Holy Quran, in Ibn Qayyim's tafsir, that is beautifully explained by Ustaza Dr. Farhat Hashmi. She explains that the Karabatdari, I don't know what's the right word in English, they go to four generations. You go vertically up, you go vertically down, you go horizontally right or horizontally left. Means your father, your grandfather, your great-grandfather, and your great-great-grandfather. Similarly, your son, your grandson, your great-grandson, and your great-great-grandson. 4 generations. And then your brother, brother's son, brother's son's son, and brother's son's sons. And similarly, your sister, your sister's daughter or son or whatever. And that's how vertically, horizontally it go to, I think, 4 generations. So that's how beautifully you connect the tafsir of Quran Pak with the Seerah. that how they share the common ancestors. So this video is a little bit long, and this is all the lineage of Kinana and Quraysh. And anybody who wants to take a picture of that, I'm gonna give you a closer view of this. Okay, so inshallah in the next video we will talk more about the grandfather of Prophet Muhammad Mustafa sallallahu alaihi wasallam, Abdul Muttalib, and I will go in the depth from here. We will focus more on the character of these people, what characteristics these people were having. So we learned in today's video is, sorry, this got a little bit rough, that these characteristics, honesty, generosity, and trustworthiness, if they coexist with your wealth, you can have somebody like Muhammad Mustafa sallallahu alaihi wasallam in your breed or in your progeny, because from the Holy Quran tafsir we learned that the khair or the goodness, it goes in your generations. So that's how it fluid, like it went down in the generations. But then this is not a very like hard, you can say that this is not something you can make a rule, because in the same family tree you are seeing people like Abu Jahl and Abu Lahab. You're seeing those people because they have the same ancestors. So here comes the environment and all the upbringing and tarbiyah and everything along with the genetics. Today video went very long. I'm gonna stop this video here. Inshallah, I will see you next time. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu.